Welcome back to Teresa's Dead. My name is Theresa and I'm very much alive. I have an awful garbage filthy mouth, so viewer discretion is advised. But if you're not into that or weird shit in general, this is definitely not the place for you. Feel free to exit the video here. No harm, no foul, but I'll remember our time fondly. Why hello my little cupcakes. Welcome to new Makeup Hangover. Starting real strong today. This idea was crafted and created by myself, Emily, Han, and Audra from Audra at Home. Basically, this is the runoff, the excess from Makeup Bingo, mixed with some new releases that came out not so long ago. There are no bingo cards, no adult libations, just pollen spring water and contemplation. Unfortunately, I don't have a fancy drink today. Sorry. Water it is. Any whoosies. But before I talk about all the makeup releases, a word from today's sponsor. This episode of Makeup Hangover is brought to you by Monkpack. Y'all, I'm so excited to get to work with Monkpack again because I love these little bars so much. I really do. And quite a few of you, actually a lot of you, have reached out to me and was like, hey, I tried it and you're right, they're delicious. And now it's your new favorite snack. And for that I say, one, well, you're welcome, pumpkin. And two, you know I would never steer you wrong. Whether it's makeup or a delicious treat, I will always tell you what's good. Monkpack offers low sugar, keto-friendly bars that are plant-based. They're gluten-free and they're non-GMO. These bars are not just for people eating keto. They're the perfect snack for anyone trying to eat better or cut back on sugar and carbs without sacrificing the taste. Their keto granola bars or their nut and seed bars contain 1 gram of sugar or less, 2 to 3 grams of net carbs, and each bar contains about 150 calories or less. Now, I discovered this brand long time ago when I used to commute in the office, and out of the weird sea of snacks that they used to leave us, and even worse small talk amongst colleagues, Monkpack would be the day's highlight. And I know some people are like, that's kind of sad, but it's not. It's absolutely delicious. Monkpack bars have an amazing chewy texture and come in various flavors. My favorite bars are the peanut butter dark chocolate nut and seed bar and the honey nut keto granola bar. I want to say I've tried all of their flavors. No, I have. I've tried all of their flavors. There's not a bad flavor. And I'm not even being facetious when I say that. I don't think it's possible for them to make a bad flavor. It could be shoe leather and I'd be like, that's delicious. I don't know what they do to their bars, but it's magic. Delicious magic. Usually healthy snacks have that strange aftertaste that's usually commonly associated with low sugar snacks. But that is not the case here. These are packed with flavor and have good clean ingredients. It's almost a crime how good they are. They're great for a quick breakfast, which honestly has been my life force, and some people don't respect boundaries and like to schedule meetings at 8 a.m., but I digress. They make for the perfect snack, perfect dessert, or my personal favorite, my fuel for when I want to roast and toast some makeup. So stop eating inferior snacks and try Monkpack. They are so confident in their product. It's backed with 100% happiness guaranteed. So if you don't like it for any reason, they'll exchange the product or refund your money, whichever you prefer. So if you're looking to try the most delicious little snacks, you can get 20% off your first purchase of any Monkpack product by visiting monkpack.com and entering the code Theresa at checkout. Or simply click the link in the description box below to get 20% off. Thank you so much to Monkpack for sponsoring today's video. And y'all, go support the sponsors that support your garbage queen. Eat some good snacks, y'all, okay? When I do these videos, I expect you having a nice snack with them, okay? Try Monkpack, just saying. All right, my little cupcakes, what do we got today? Or I should say my little keto bars, what do we have today? We have a lot of makeup. Well, not really. We have a couple of things that I didn't get to talk about last time because as fate would have it, I just didn't pull it. But there were some things that were kind of interest to me. Some things were, some things weren't. We'll talk about them. And then of course there have been some new releases that have been kind of interesting. So with that said, let's talk about the old shit. So I was actually surprised to see these because I haven't seen something come from Kevyn Aucoin in a very long time. Actually, no, yeah, I feel like it's been a minute since the brand has released something. And these are, oh, they're eyeshadow palettes, motherfucker. I thought they were face palettes and I was like, kind of intrigued, but they're eyeshadow palettes. Oh, I don't really give a shit about them at all then. I don't know why I thought they were face palettes. It helps to read, y'all, just saying. Okay, the contour eyeshadow palette. Didn't KKW Beauty try to do that shit? It was like the eye contour palette that was so pointless. It was so fucking pointless. Anyway, these are 4 different palettes. Each one includes 6 pigmented, buildable and blendable shades that can be swapped between other palettes that can be applied wet or dry. The packaging is ultra slim, stackable, travel friendly, made from partial PCR, 36 bucks. I honestly thought thought this was like a contour palette and I was like, ooh, like this is kind of interesting colors and I'm kind of intrigued to try it because I thought it was a fucking face palette. It just seemed like, no, now in hindsight when looking at it, no, honestly, I thought it was a fucking... That's disappointing. How many times have that happened to you where you're like, ooh, and then you're like, what the fuck? I was gonna have this whole thing in my head, like talking about contours and powders and bronzers and like, oh, I'm trying to find a cool tone option and there might be a cool tone option. It turns out this is all bullshit. Y'all know I'm a basic ass bitch. And today I'm rocking my neutral look because the inner Anne inside me was crawling to come out because I have been loving the shit out of this Lethal palette. And oh my God, if you haven't seen that video, I'll link it up in the corner. I'm in love with that palette, okay? Love it, love it, love it, love it. And I have been like a colorful cockatoo all day, every day. And I think today, like my body was like, Anne needs to come out. Anne needs to rearrange the fucking linen closet. So hence why I have a glowy version of Anne today. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about these. This is a no for me. Like it's $36 for 6 pans and they look kind of tiny. And I mean, the colors are not really super revolutionary or kind of amazing or anything like that. I was hoping that this was something else and it's not. So why am I wasting my time? Next. But if you did purchase this though, because this came out already July 8th, let me know what your thoughts are about it. I actually want to try some stuff from Kevyn Aucoin. I think I have a mascara. Did I buy it? Yes, I think I bought one. I think Tara Lynn talked me into buying a mascara and I think I liked it. I don't remember. But I never got anything else. If somebody recommend something for me to try because I'm curious, I always wanted to try the brand. I don't know why I'm talking like Jerry Blank this morning, but whatever. Anyway, yeah, okay, skip, next. So Moira Cosmetics released some new palettes that I really like these. I think they're so pretty, but they're giving me like Lime Crime vibes. Actually, you know what it is? It's like if Lime Crime and Nabla had a baby and then it's like poof, here are these eyeshadow palettes. The exact design and feel of them just feel like that for me. And I'm not mad about it. I think it's really fucking cute. And I feel like this is probably the most prettiest thing besides the ombre blushes that Moira has put out. I think I have like 2 of their eyeshadow palettes and they're good, but they're very big. They're big, they're Morphe-esque. I get overwhelmed. I'm like, ah! I gotta throw it back in the drawer, perform an exorcism because it's just like my brain can't handle it. This, I'm like, ooh, bitch. I want to love Nabla so much because Nabla is like a fun witchy aesthetic that I just fucking, the 13-year-old goth girl inside me just dreams about, you know, but I just don't like it. Like everything I've tried has been, I'll say it, overrated. Yep, overrated. Although I still have a soft spot for that mascara with the, I don't know, I wanted to call it a Were Panther. That is from True Blood. That is not a thing. Do you remember that season? That was a rough one. Anyway, that weird panther thing, that fucking mascara that would steal your soul. I still want to try that. There's something about it that looks so like fucking magical. Ugh. I dream about. Actually, should do a video about that. Products I haven't tried because I'm afraid that they're gonna be awful. It's kind of like when you meet your heroes, you realize how much of a piece of shit they are. That's what this is like. Anyway, so when I see these palettes, I'm like, ooh, I know the brand's quality, it's good. And it's giving me what I wanted from Lime Crime because Lime Crime is like, nah. And then Nabla is like, whoa. So I really like these. I think they're such pretty basic bitch color stories. I love the little pan embossings. I just think they're so fucking precious. I need them. I'm gonna go pick them up. And honestly, that's not bad. $17.50 for each palette or $62 for the whole bundle. Now, do you need the whole bundle? You know, maybe you do. I feel like each palette is kind of on its own. I feel they're very much separated. I don't feel like they're, oh, maybe there is some overlap here and there. But for the most part, like the core colors, they feel like completely unique, different color stories to me anyway. So I love this. Like my makeup dick, like it's literally just so protruding, okay? I'm like in love with this. I need to have them. It's a got to have item that I got to have and I got to have it. So like I'm gonna buy them and as soon as I get them, I will definitely throw them in a review video because y'all need to know, don't sleep on this brand. You really shouldn't, especially with their fucking really cool ombre blushes, but their eyeshadow quality, pretty fucking good. So I'm gonna pick these up and I'm obsessed with them and the Anne in me is very excited to have them in the collection. Welcome to the home. Welcome to the home. Who am I? Sometimes I wonder, like when I get all like this, I just kind of turn into like this weird HGTV persona. Like I'm in my own like, oh, look at this barbecue. Like I don't even own a barbecue. Like what am I even talking about? Today's gonna be a weird day. All right, anyway, moving on. I blame the healthy snacks. That's what I blame. Anyway, moving on. I'm sorry, I just got stopped in my motherfucking tracks, okay? Because I went on Trendstopia page to pull this next one, which I was just gonna talk about Lisa Eldridge, but I just stopped in my motherfucking tracks because it looks like Charlotte Tilbury released the Pillow Talk face palettes, and my whole body just collapsed in on itself because I fucking need this. It's so, if it's anything like that highlighter, which is one of the best things I've ever tried this year, so much so that I bought a motherfucking backup because I was so scared of it leaving this world. I need to get this. I need to get this now. When the fuck is this released? I don't even know, but there's one for deep. Well, all right, hold on. You know what, we'll put a fucking pin in you in a second. So the Pillow Talk Beautifying Face Palettes, they look so cute. Oh my God. There's one for deeper skin, one for lighter skin. I am motherfucking obsessed. Although, like, I kind of want to see some swatches because the deeper palette doesn't look that deep. But then again, it could be the photos, because I will say when I went into the store to try the highlighters, I know there was like the Pillow Talk highlighter, there was like a light one, and there was a deeper one. The deeper one looked light, but when I swatched it, I was like, oh shit, like it was definitely not meant for me. It looked pretty decent for deep. So I'm curious to know if the photo is just kind of wonky, because it's kind of hard to tell. But in terms of the lighter palette, I am literally I need to have this. Charlotte Tilbury actually has some good shit. And yes, the bitch is expensive, but the bitch is fucking worth it. And I have been obsessed with actually a couple of things from them lately. One, the Pillow Talk highlighter, the Dream Pop mascara, and the liquid highlighter in the shade Spotlight, which is what I have actually on my face today. So it's actually kind of funny. I need this. I need this. Expect a review whenever the fuck it comes out. I don't care. I don't even care how much it is. I need to have it. Those blush colors look so pretty. They look so basic, but what I love about Charlotte's products is that when you put them on the skin, they have this beautiful glow to them. I'm not talking about like glitter or any other kind of bullshit. It just makes your skin look so healthy and so sexy. It's the weirdest fucking thing, but that is such a sexy fucking brand. I can't. I need this. I need that. Okay. Anyway, so we're getting that, definitely. That was impromptu. I'm here to talk about Lisa Eldridge. Where are you, lady? Lisa Eldridge is coming out with some new lipsticks, and it's the Insanely Saturated and Luxe Lucent Lip Color. Do yourself a favor. If you have never tried Lisa Eldridge, stop what you're fucking doing. The foundation's fine. It's good, it's fine. Not my favorite, not the best, but it's solid. Their liquid highlighter is good as well. What that brand excels at is lipsticks. Those are some of the most comfortable, beautiful lipsticks I've ever tried in my whole fucking life. The components, absolutely beautiful. And even the matte lipsticks are not like a suffocating shitty matte where you feel like you need to throw a gloss on top of it. It's just perfect. It's absolutely fucking perfect. Their velvet lipstick, oh my god, like literally sending shivers down my motherfucking spine. Like I absolutely love this fucking brand. So anytime they release any sort of new lip product, it's like I'm a hawk. I'm on it. I need to have everything. And these colors are like fucking, yes, bitch. I need them. Now these retail for $36, which are definitely not the cheapest, but being that they are like an indie company or whatever, I feel like they're priced appropriately, considering how beautiful the component is and how good the fucking product is. I am so excited. It's already out. I'm gonna buy them all. I don't care. Lisa Eldridge is just one of those brands that no matter what the lip product is, I need to fucking have it because the quality is just insanely good. I am just, oh my god. I love this. I absolutely love this. If you have never tried the brand, do yourself a favor and try them. You will not regret it. And it's just one of those things that just looks so fucking good. Like, not only does the outside look absolutely stunning and beautiful and like little gold component, but the product is not bullshit. That's the worst sometimes, when the outside's so beautiful and the inside is trash, looking at you, Gucci bronzer. But this is just utter perfection. So highly recommend it. Definitely check it out if you can. You will fucking love it. All that talk makes me actually need to put some Lisa Eldridge on my face. Hold on a second. Velvet Fawn is one of my favorite colors. Now I feel complete. Lisa Eldridge all the way. Oh my god, I'm fucking obsessed. I can't wait to try the new shades. The next palette I want to talk about is from Nomad Cosmetics. This is so fucking pretty. This is the, what is this called? I don't know what it's called. Now I can't even fucking pronounce it. Fête de Provence? Probably a no. Probably a no. Anyway, I have been watching Nomad from the side. They have released some fucking really cool palettes and I haven't pulled the trigger quite yet. And I think to myself, why is that? And I really don't have a good reason for it. I definitely buy bullshit all the time. I buy bullshit all the time, okay? And finally a brand comes out with some really consistently beautiful color stories. And why am I sitting here twiddling my thumbs? I don't know. This palette though, when it was announced, it actually like made me turn my head and go, I think this might be the first thing I purchased. And the reason for that is, it's because it's such a pretty, like soft, dainty color story, and those yellows look so fucking scrumptious. I need to have this. Everything about this palette to me looks fucking perfect. I love the pan designs. I love the color choices. I feel like I can see a lot of possibilities with this palette, and I love the artwork of it. It just looks so pretty. I am gonna pick this up and I expect a review. I actually might do like a little shopping over at Nomad because I want to try some other makeup products from the brand as well. Looks like they have, oh, the Haunted Europe palette. I have been eyeing that palette for a hot minute now. I think I need to get it. Okay. All right, I want to pick up that one. I want to pick up the Haunted Europe palette because that was another palette that I kind of was like looking from the sidelines about. And I think I might pick up some highlighters and expect a review on it for sure. But I am just so, I don't know, I'm excited, but also like I don't want to get my hopes up, because I think that's the worst thing about makeup sometimes is when you've been holding out on trying a brand and then when you're like finally like, I've heard too many people say how wonderful things are, you try it and it's so lackluster and you're like, what the fuck? I don't want that experience. I would hate that experience. Maybe that's why I have it in the back of my mind subconsciously that I'm like, I'm afraid that I'm gonna automatically be turned off if the quality's shitty. But I have seen so many videos and so many people talking so much about how good the shit is. I just need to stop being an idiot and just fucking purchase something. So expect a review on it. But I mean, I'm curious though, if anyone else owns anything from Nomad that I should also check out, let me know down below. Of course, by the time you watch this, I've already purchased some stuff. But I'm curious to know if there are some palettes that are like must have, amazing quality, like it's a got to have item that you got to have. Like, let me know because I'm so curious to know that. This looks so good. I'm excited about it and I can't wait to put this all over my motherfucking face. And if I had my bingo card, that's what I would say. All right, next. All right, now speaking of things that I'm just not about, let's talk about Too Faced. Okay, I think in my last video, or maybe last two videos, I don't know, I mentioned like, how does everybody feel about Too Faced? And there was a lot of comments that were like, girl, really? Like, no. No. Only fuck with them around the holidays and that's it, okay? So Too Faced is coming out with the Better Than Chocolate collection. I feel like that company just needs a good shakeup. We need some products that are not just so fucking the same bullshit over and over again. So this eyeshadow palette, which looks, I feel like it kind of looks like the cinnamon roll palette in a weird way, except I think there's a blue hold on, let me get that cinnamon roll palette out. So it kind of feels the same, actually. Come to think of it. It kind of feels the same, except take my purple away and add a blue. Okay. What the fuck is that about? I don't know. That's just disappointing, if anything. But in this collection, you have the eyeshadow palette, which retails for $54. Is it just me, or did they get a price increase? I feel like they were always like $49. There's 8 Cocoa Bold lipsticks. They are $28 a piece. You have lip injection, which I fucking hate their lip injections. Those shits fucking hurt. That is retails for $33. Better Than Sex liquid liner, $24. The mascara is $28. And then the chocolate bronzer is $35. Now I'm not gonna talk too much shit about the bronzers because I'm still obsessed with that stupid fucking bronzer that they put out last year, the fucking cocoa one. I loved it so much that I bought a backup, okay? And like, it's one of the best bronzers for someone who is like a fucking uncooked chicken. It doesn't make sense how good it is, okay? I hate how good it is and how disgustingly cute it is. Like, it really irks my soul, but I love it. So I won't talk too much shit about the bronzer, but the palette though, I'm just, I don't know, like they're really, really good at just kind of putting out the same shit every fucking couple of months. And if it's not this type of palette, that is pretty much just a rearranged version of something that they already put out, or it's that other design of the palette where like the pan shapes, they move in weird spaces. Whoa, so wacky. And that one basically looks the same for the last like 2 or 3 fucking releases. They need to like have a whole shakeup. They need to fire their fucking creative team, bring some fresh blood in, and try to revive this weird shitty company, because what they're putting out is things that people don't want. They're like stuck in, you know, they're kind of like stuck in a time loop. They're stuck in a time loop and they just can't break it. Maybe they're in their own nightmare and this is how they're trying to get out. I don't know. But it's like they need to stop doing stuff that they keep repeatedly doing. And you know it's bad when it immediately goes on sale. And I feel like if just give it a little bit of time, this shit will be like discounted at like $27. I feel like that's what's gonna happen for this fucking launch. I just need them to stop calling things better than, like, just come up with a whole new persona. Like, stop being you for a minute. Think about it. Mean? Yes, but someone has to tell them. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. Also in this collection as well, they had the Born This Way concealers, which I remember the last time I talked about this, I was like, oh, okay, kind of interesting. Let's see the color range. And the range is awful. It doesn't look good. It looks like each shade has like a huge range in between that's missing. And for 18 concealers, I feel like that's not good. That's just not good, fam. I don't know. This is all a no for me. I just want them to like just fucking do something new. Do something new. Do something new. Please, for the love of fucking God, just do something new. Just do something new. Next. Now, I am excited about this collection because the palette looks really cute and the characters look cute, but I don't know anything else about this whole fucking thing. So ColourPop, our Lord and Savior, Daddy Please ColourPop, is coming out with the BT21 collection, which I'm not gonna lie, I had no idea what that means because I'm an old lady, and I guess this is BTS, right? Did I say that right? Which is a boy band, and I only know them for 2 reasons. One, I think BTS fans are really rabid on Twitter, and didn't they have their own McDonald's meal? Like, that's the only 2 reasons why I know who BTS is. I will say that their McDonald's meal was delicious, if I'm not mistaken. No, it was delicious. Oh no, was it? I think it came out with some sauces. Wait, what was the BTS McDonald's meal? Am I confusing it? There was another one too. Oh no, they came out with sauce. They had a McNugget keychain release? What? Oh yeah, they had the Cajun and sweet chili sauces. They weren't that good, actually. I'm sorry. Now I remember their sauces. I wanted to like them more. It left me wanting more. I'm more of a Szechuan sauce kind of girl, and I wish that was year round, but whatever, I digress. Anyway. That said, I love the little characters, even though like I just had to Google what exactly they were because I just like them based on how adorable they look. So for me, I automatically like the collection because I'm like, oh my God, look how cute these little guys are. So the BT21 collection has a 24 pan palette, retails for $30. They have luxe lip oils. And then they have Super Shock shadows with a tie-dye finish. I am on ColourPop's PR, still am. I don't know how. And I believe I'm getting this. And if I am getting this, I will definitely put out a review video like super ASAP. If I don't get this in PR, this is something that I would pick up. I don't know if I would necessarily pick up everything. I think for me, I would probably pick up the palette and I would try the fucking lip oils. Even though I'm not a fan of ColourPop's lip shit, the lip oil kind of is of interest to me because I'm just obsessed with lip oils. But the Super Shock shadows, I like Super Shock shadows. I just find them to be an inconvenience. Does that make sense? I don't really kind of futz around with like single shadows as much as I used to. I kind of just go for palettes and that's it. Unless it's a multi-chrome, then that's fine. It's a single, whatever, I'm gonna be drawn to that. But like all these little Super Shock shadows, not really for me. But I will say that I do like the marbled effect of them, but I'm kind of curious what exactly the color is going to look like. So in any case, I actually really like this collection. I think it's pretty fucking adorable. Is it a cash grab? Sure it is. Anything in collaboration with somebody I feel like is definitely a fucking cash grab. Out of all the collaborations that they have come out with lately, this is probably the most unique thing that they put out. The colors look so fucking fun. There's a lot of possibilities in this palette. It's not just a bunch of fucking neutrals with like maybe a pop of color here and there. This is a nice colorful palette and it doesn't look like there's any sort of pressed motherfucking glitters. That makes me really fucking happy. So yeah, expect a review regardless if I get it in PR or not, because it's a kind of adorable and I kind of need to have it. So I'm gonna buy it. But I am curious to hear from y'all. Let me know if you are gonna be picking this up. Is it because your love of BTS or what exactly? Because I'm not gonna lie, when I first saw this, at first I thought this was a Sanrio collection and I got really fucking excited. And then when I saw that it wasn't Sanrio, I was less excited, but also kind of intrigued. Because I was like, ooh, they're really adorable either way. I'm curious, are you gonna be picking this up? Because it's kind of fucking adorable. Oh my God, look at that koala. Okay, I can't. I need to have it just based on cuteness. This episode should be called all the things that I fucking want, because it's literally everything I fucking want. Anyway, next. Actually, you know what? This is something I don't want. Oh, good. So Trixie Cosmetics is coming out with a collaboration with Juno Birch. And not gonna lie, when this was being teased out, I was like, ooh, this is gonna be fucking out of this world exciting. And then what they show us, I was like, what the fuck is this? I hate this. It's like a cross between like Ace Butte and ABH if they had a baby and made a palette together, but it never came to fruition. That's what this is reminding me of. It looks so weird. Even the swatches just looks so lackluster. I haven't really tried a lot of things from Trixie Cosmetics. I will say their blushes have been really cute. I've been enjoying those. But anytime an eyeshadow palette has been announced, nothing has really kind of excited me. And this just looks like dried out fucking pastels. You know what it is? It's like a fucking Crayola pastel marker that's just been out in the sun for too long. Like, that's what this whole vibe is. And I'm not about it. I expected so much more considering like the concept art, teasing out this outer space vibe. This, no. Alien Sluts would recoil looking at this palette. There's nothing exciting about dried up pastel bullshit. I feel like this could have had so much promise. Even Juno's makeup is way more fucking exciting than whatever the fuck this is. This is a no for me. This is a no for me. No. This is just a no for me. But I'm curious now if you're gonna pick it up, let me know. But this is a no. Next. So the next product, I wasn't gonna mention this, but it's actually kind of funny. They're not on me, they're in the next room. I don't feel like fucking getting out because I'm a lazy piece of shit. But Urban Decay emailed me and asked if I wanted to receive PR for something. And I was like, okay. I'm like, do you watch my channel? Because I talk a lot of shit about you. But no, they wanted to send me stuff. I'm like, okay, fine. So they sent me these products. They just were announced the other day. They are the Vice Lip Balm. They're basically a liquid lipstick. Now, I'm not gonna lie. When I opened the PR package, even this is gonna sound really ungrateful. And it is, I know. I was like, what the fuck is this? I don't like liquid lipsticks. I have notoriously dry lips. So the idea of putting a liquid lipstick on my lips is like, I might as well just throw myself in the fucking grave, okay? Like, I'm dead. I'm done. I can't. Put a fucking fork in me, turn me over, like, that's it. So I was like, I really don't want to put this on my face. But yesterday, I had a bunch of meetings and I had them over by my workstation, which is in the next room. And I was like, let me try them. So there are 3 different shades that have come out. I put the neutral one on. I don't remember the name of it, but I put the neutral one on. It's fucking good. It's good. It's good. It's fucking good. And it's something that I would have never fucking tried ever because I just had the stigma in my brain that I'm like, liquid lipsticks suck. Like, I don't want that. It's gonna be awful on me. No, this shit, first of all, had incredible fucking longevity. I didn't feel like I needed to put a gloss or anything on. Yes, my lips were matte, but they were fucking comfortable. I wasn't licking my lips constantly. I didn't feel like I needed hydration. For something that is matte, it was incredibly comfortable to wear. I'm gonna repeat that because it bears repeating. It was incredibly comfortable to wear. I couldn't fucking believe it myself. And it was something that I would never pick up because in the past, I have never liked liquid lipsticks. And this is fucking amazing. And probably, I don't know, it's been a while since like Urban Decay really like wowed the shit out of me. But the formula of this is so fucking good. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. I'm actually kind of excited to see if they're going to be releasing any more colors. If they're going to be releasing basic bitch colors, abso-fucking-lutely. I am going to buy them all because that's how much I like this fucking formula. So I'm thankful. Thank you so much, Daddy, for sending me some PR because I know I sounded very, very appreciative in the beginning. But honestly, I'd rather have this than some mediocre eyeshadow palette. because at least this I can get fucking use out of. And it actually makes me really excited because when I have to do long fucking Zoom meetings all day, every day, and I just want something that I don't have to worry about constantly touching up, and that's going to withstand me drinking water, eating my Monk Pack bars. I don't have to fear that, oh, I need to touch it up because it's gonna look all janky or whatever. No, these shits last for a very long time. I wanna say, like, by the end of the day when I was taking my makeup off, there was still like a good chunk of remnants there. I've never had that happen with a liquid lipstick. Usually liquid lipsticks on me have like a pretty decent shelf life, and then at a certain point it starts to get really like weird and gross in the outer corners and get crunchy. These didn't do that. This was comfortable as fuck. I cannot fucking believe it. Okay, definitely one of my favorite things I've tried this month, and I've only tried it one fucking time at this point. And I'm like, yep, these are fucking winners. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. I need more of these. So if you are looking, if you like liquid lipsticks, definitely check these out. If you are like me and you don't like liquid lipsticks, definitely check these out. Because they will fucking surprise you. They will surprise you. I just need more basic bitch colors. The colors that they released are, you know, pretty standard, I would say. I feel like the standard MAC colors, it's like one pink, a brownish, and a red color. I need more like basic bitch options. I need more like neutral nude options. So I'm excited to see what's gonna happen for them, but I'm in love. I thought I would never say that, not for a long time, but I actually love this product from Urban Decay. And I wish they would take this type of energy and focus on their eyeshadow palettes. Just saying. Anyway, love this. Now the last two products I want to talk about are foundation. So there are two different foundations that are going to be releasing very shortly. First one is from Hourglass, and this is the Ambient Soft Glow Foundation. Comes in 32 shades, not great. And the shade range is kind of chunky, kind of funky, kind of weird. And it's basically a weightless liquid foundation that delivers buildable medium coverage with a natural finish with light diffusing effect. So apparently this is supposed to give you blue light protection, which I think is bullshit, but okay, whatever. But what I like about it is that it has a long wear time, it has a natural soft glow finish, and it's a medium buildable coverage. So like, I like those things about it. But when I look at the shade range, it feels like it could be one of those situations where you might have to buy two just to get your fucking color, because I don't think there's enough options here. And then of course, when you look at the deeper shades, it's not deep enough, but like, are we surprised? It's Hourglass. It's kind of like their fucking MO, right? Like, I feel like it takes mountains for them to make any sort of progress to have a deeper line. I will even say even a fair line too, because some of these fair shades, I don't know, like, are they really fair? Like, I feel like some of the things I have tried from Hourglass sometimes have left a cast on me. I am my wall. I am fucking uncooked chicken. So yeah, I'm kind of like intrigued, but I don't know. Like, I kind of keep waffling back and forth, and it's something that I think if I were gonna pick this up, I need to see it in person. I need to do like a proper color match, because to like blindly go on Sephora and then start ordering fucking shades using their like shade recommender thing is bullshit, okay? Like, never works for me. But the other one that looks kind of interesting and I'm low-key kind of want is from Lancome, and it's the Tint Idol Ultra Wear and Glow Foundation with hyaluronic acid. So this retails for $47. So this one is a 24-hour healthy looking glow serum foundation with buildable medium coverage, SPF 27, such a weird number, plus hyaluronic and mandelic acids to hydrate and smooth skin for a natural looking glow finish. So it's medium. There are 30 shades in this one, so it's actually even less than the Hourglass one. There are transfer resistant blendable shades, 4 radiant finish, and a 26 in a natural finish. I feel like that's a math problem. I don't have my calculator. What? What the fuck? Okay, you know what's so funny? I think when I read this, when I was thinking about like the products or whatever, right? I was like, ooh, Zendaya. But now I'm like, what the fuck is this? Because I feel like I didn't really look at the shade range, but looking at this shade range, this one is, I feel like, even weirder. There looks like a lot of fair colors. As a president of the Uncooked Chicken Club, I am very thankful for. Thank you for making all of us pasty monsters a color. But some of them look kind of like, just like Pepto-Bismol. Like, it just looks kind of pink, or it looks kind of yellow, or it looks like kind of white out. I like 105W, 110C, like they look really weird. It reminds me of like the Jones Road foundation, where I was like, why is everything pink? What is wrong with this? I feel like this is another case of like, there are really weird shades, and it might take a couple of them to get your perfect shade. So you might not find your most perfect match, and that kind of sucks. That's kind of weird, right? I don't know. I was initially really excited about this, but now kind of looking at it more, I'm like less excited about it. But I do love me some Zendaya though. I don't know. I'm on the fence. I feel like this is another case where I still want to go in person. I want to see like if the color is really going to match me. I definitely think in terms of fair colors, this one looks a little bit better than the Hourglass one. And then I guess in terms of deep colors, just based off the models' faces in the deep category, it looks a lot better than the Hourglass one. But is it truly deep? I don't know. The ranges that some of these brands have come out with, they either give you like a good chunk of variety, there's a good possibility that you will find something, or it's just kind of like reverting back to like, here's 30 shades, choose your own adventure. Like, figure it out, baby. And it's weird. I don't know. So like, I like the properties of both of the foundations, even though right now it's what's today gonna be? 95 fucking degrees. Do I want to put foundation on my face? Absolutely not. This is the best I'm gonna do, and it's because I'm not leaving my house today. But as soon as I step outside, this will be melted off. Do I really want a foundation? No. It's funny how my preferences have changed since like leaving New York. New York, you could technically still wear makeup and go outside when it's like 90. Here, no, you can't. Like, it's not physically possible. And if it is, then obviously you are not a human, because it just doesn't make sense. Like, I don't get it. Maybe one day I'll be able to put a full face of makeup on and walk 2 feet outside my house, but not right now. Just not right now. I'm looking forward to October. I'm gonna be hibernating for the next few months. So anyway, I'm intrigued, but I'm questioning it. I kind of want to see a little bit more. I want to see in store how exactly they operate and shit, because both of them sound very good, except for the blue light thing. The blue light thing is such bullshit. Actually, if I want to take it one step further, me and serum foundations don't fucking work. Every serum foundation I've ever tried has always looked like shit on my skin. So maybe this might not actually work for me as well. But I always love wasting my money too. I'm at a crossroads here, okay, kids? I don't know. Anywhoosies, I'm intrigued, but I'm not. Now I want to hear from y'all. Let me know down below if you're going to be picking up any of these products, or if you're going to be skipping out. Let me know, because I love hearing from you. I hope you enjoyed my chaotic energy. I know I did. Please definitely go check out Emily and Audra's videos and tell them I said hi. And of course, thank you so much to Monk Pack for sponsoring today's video. I appreciate it, and I love your little face. As always, I want to say thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it as always. Feel free to like, comment, hit that subscribe button, it's free, and hit that bell icon for notification of all my future posts. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Patreon. To all my beautiful, wonderful patron bubbies, thank you so much for keeping this delicious, disgusting, filthy, trashy, really filthy, really gross, really nasty garbage boat afloat. I couldn't do without you, and I love your adorable little delicious faces. I just want to gobble you all up so you can live in my belly and we can be one. If you want to know what is currently on my face, which is a lot of glowy products. No powder today, because I kind of wanted to test something out, which I will talk about in a future video. But I look like a cute little glowy little tomato. I'm adorable. Anyway, everything you need to know will be listed in the description box below. And I'll see you little pumpkins later. Bye.